My name is Ronald McKinney. I am from Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania. When I found out that I had prostate cancer, it was 100% sure. It was farther along than anyone had realized. When the reality slaps you in the face, this is life and death. I did not expect to make it.
The anxiety levels are high, so I think the first thing he needed to do was to develop some level of comfort with those giving him care.
Everybody that I spoke to in this area told me to come to this new, beautiful hospital, Penn Highlands State College.
We met that first day probably for an hour and a half or so, just explaining to him in detail what we were going to do, made him feel better. And then I showed him what we had equipment-wise and staff-wise and who would be delivering this care.
The first day that I came to Penn Highlands State College, these people treated me like family. I was greeted with open arms by everyone.
We pride ourselves on a very personal connection with the patients in a setting that is as modern and as up-to-date as you'll see anywhere.
Dr. Shocker informed me every step of the way.
Probably 2/3 of everybody diagnosed with cancer at some point during their disease process will require radiation therapy, which is the use of ionizing radiation to treat cancer. Ron was one of our very first patients treated here.
Penn Highlands is a beautiful, brand new facility. I could not have found a better hospital or a better oncologist, radiologist than Dr. Shocker.
Everything we do is on site, in person. It's extremely personalized.
I definitely recommend people to come up here. It was literally life-saving. He saved my life.